So like I said, anybody can go walking on the sidewalk and get arrested as long as you're homeless. And what a lot of people don't realize is they think about race. Oh, everybody, all these cops are racist. No, they're not. Even when I was on the streets myself, living in the woods, I watched cops harass Spanish, white, blacks, harass them terribly. And it is like racism, but it has nothing to do with your skin color. It has to do with your income. If you're poor, you will be harassed. You will be set up. You will have to get a lot of shit that you did nothing to deserve. I mean, like you're walking to the library and next thing you know, you're in prison having to pay $800 of fines and you can't go leave state because you're on probation. Why? Why? There is no reason. You are walking to the library on a public sidewalk. There is no reason. But an officer that day saw a person that could not defend himself, somebody that could not afford a good attorney, somebody that the rich people do not care about, and they're going to give you a home. They're going to put you in prison and make sure that you can never, ever get a job again. They don't want you getting to the top. And I've seen this happen to so many people. They're losing fingers, toes. They're dying off cliffs where other people push them. Officers are lighting people on fire. I'm not even kidding. That I saw firsthand. An officer lit me on fire, not just me. They've done this to other people too. Officers like going to 10 cities and lighting us on fire until we got permanent burns on our skin. This is happening in all of our communities. I have not seen a town yet that does not totally destroy their homeless in every which way. I mean, it is awful. The college kids in Lowell even are trying to make the designer drugs and then paying the homeless to try to use them. These drugs that have never been tested or regulated. And if you tell the cops, hey, there's experimental drugs on the street and they're paying homeless people to take them, they don't care. They don't care. Okay, you got 6 witnesses to a murder? They don't care. The police do not care. Not only that, the police will make assumptions about the homeless to fit any ideal they want. They will make up stories. I mean, I've been mistaken for this kid named Kenny. I literally have been mistaken for this kid Kenny like 6 times. I even had a guy come screaming at me about money I owe him, yelling at me, calling me Kenny, and then after I show him my ID, he realizes I'm the wrong person. This happens all the time with officers as well. So you got all this going on. And I literally see it all the time. I was walking in Rochester down the street by the library, a closed down Friendly's, and this is literally maybe 10 feet from the library. There's a homeless gentleman or somebody who might look homeless behind me. He's not stoned, he's not stumbling, he doesn't have any drugs on him, nothing. The reason why I know this is because the officer pulled his car in between both of us. I kept on walking with the old man, but we looked back. The officer said, you can't be walking on the sidewalk. Don't you go in any businesses. You get the hell out of here. And then the guy said, I don't have anything on me. You want to search me again? And the officer said, no, just get the fuck out of here. Excuse my language. Well, I talked to this gentleman after. I said, what'd you do? He said, I sat down in front of the library on the wall. I said, what? What's wrong with that? He goes, I mean, it's cold and you're doing it. Nothing was wrong with that.